the question from one brother, and he is new to Islam also. We're praying for him. I believe he's in Chile. And he is holding on tightly to the traditions of the Prophet, mashallah, traditions of this tariqat, in this Ahir Zaman, in that part of the world. What blessings coming now? Where millions, they're not practicing Islam, and he's just coming to Islam and he's trying to practice it. Even when he has so much opposition from his family and from his friends. He wants to sacrifice an animal. And he's finding so much difficulty. Even his wife wants to divorce him, saying, this is a cruel religion, you cut and I'm going to divorce you. Then our words to our brother, don't worry, be patient. You are going through what the companions of the Prophet, they went through. It is unthinkable for us, right, as Muslims, to think that our father, mother, wife, or husband is going to get upset with us and to cut us off, or to divorce us, or to kill us, or to throw us out because we sacrificed one animal. But it is happening. And that one, if you're going through it, you're going through what the early companions of the Prophet, they went through, and you are going to get those rewards and even more. You know why more? Because Prophet ﷺ is saying, no, to carry one sunnat in the Ahir Zaman, you will get the reward of 50 martyrs. In some hadith saying 100 martyrs. 100 martyrs coming from the companions, not the martyrs of today, or 100 years ago, or 1,000 years ago. So there's huge blessings that's going to come to you. This is not a religion of cruelty. This is not a religion where it is calling you that unless you spill blood, you're not going to be forgiven. No. In fact, that one that is saying, oh, if you cut the animal, I'm going to divorce you, this religion is cruel, you're probably coming from Christian traditions, if I'm not wrong. And Christian tradition even believes in the sacrifice of Isa alayhi salam, isn't it? Hasha, he was never sacrificed, but you believe in the sacrifice of Isa to save the whole of mankind. So, if you can understand what the sacrifice is, why are you having double standards now? We don't believe that. We're saying Allah does not need to sacrifice His beloved ones to save the whole world. Allah is powerful enough to say, I forgive you. I don't need any sacrifice. That sacrifice of the animal that we are doing, it is to make us understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala He demands that we sacrifice our ego to Him. The way that that animal is being killed, not only on that day, but every single day for us to eat, to give ourselves life. You understand? That's why in Islam, every animal that we sacrifice, every animal that we cut to eat, it is a sacrificial animal. It is a holy animal. There's no such thing as not holy or holy. Everything is holy in Islam. Every animal that you cut, it is holy. Because that is to show us now that that animal that submits itself to us, we have to submit ourselves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is not a festival like in the old days that they are, before Islam, that they are feeling very happy when they see the blood. and they're jumping up and down and they become shaitanic. If you have never attended a Muslim Qurban before, it is the most solemn, it is almost sad, but it is a very holy experience. And there are so many other things that's happening there spiritually when you see the blood being spilled. Same religion that is condemning us, same religion, they are saying we eat the flesh, the body of Christ, and we drink his blood every Friday. But you don't hear Muslims saying that Christians, they are cannibals to their Lord, they're eating their Lord. No. So why you are saying now things like that about us? That is coming from ignorance. That is coming from fear. That's not coming from intelligence. And I believe that one is an intelligent one. You're saying you putting the animal to cruelty and to pain. For your information, to cut an animal, to slaughter an animal that way through the knife, like that, it is the most merciful way to kill an animal. It is more merciful than putting a bullet through the head or electrocuting the animals and they're not really dead. So many things. Allah knows what He's doing. It is the most merciful way to kill, and it is the most healthy way for us to consume the flesh when it is killed that way, when all the blood and everything is pumped out. And I believe that one is eating meat too, correct? If you say this is very cruel, then we say we're really not doing it also to eat. We're eating it because it's a symbolic action now. That one is a very holy animal, is done, sacrifice himself, and now that kind of quality of sacrifice, that kind of quality of faith, once we start eating it, may it come into our bodies and into our spirits. So, if you're a complete vegetarian, then we say maybe you have a case, but still, you say animals feel something, maybe plants feel something too. So why are you eating plants? Maybe vegetables, they feel pain, right? Of course vegetables feel pain. Then don't eat vegetables. Now if you're only breathing air, then we say maybe you have something that you're saying. But even the air, they have bacteria and microbes and other things. You're also breathing and you're also eating it. So everywhere you're turning, you're going to eat or you're going to get eaten. You can never escape from that. So, do things the right way. Inshallah Rahman. And for that brother, may it be easy for you. Stand firmly, inshallah. Try to explain. And inshallah, ignorance will be lifted from your family for them to understand certain things. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.